Did Tana Mongeau really make Mac Miller's death all about her? I actually have no words for this one.
More money, I want your money, I want more money, I want your money. More money, I want your money, I want more money, I want your money. Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it, I won't take it back. Cause I did this shit, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it, I won't take it back. Cause I did this shit, I was a hoe. More money, I want your money, I want more money, I want your money. More money, I want your money, I want more money.
Because we're from Britain, okay? We don't spill tea, we drink it.
A person who strategically associates themselves with the success of a popular person or a current contemporary trend to gain fame and attention. This personality disorder is often resembled as riding the wave without concern for damage or integrity.
Bitch! Yes, it's your girl, Paige, back at it again with yet another video for you hoes. Now, you guys know I am currently on my honeymoon, but I do want to try and be able to spill at least a little bit of tea whilst I'm over here. So I thought this would be the perfect video for me to come in on. If you guys don't know what's happened on social media, possibly one of the saddest occasions has happened within the music industry, within the rap industry, since Aretha Franklin passing, and it is that the 26-year-old rap legend Mac Miller passed away today. It is being reported via TMZ and other news sources. Now, obviously, this is a very solemn and somber day, and a lot of people are completely in shock, are in awe, and everybody seems to be talking about this hot topic on social media. But the one person who had something to say in a situation where I don't necessarily feel it was right for her to do so was Tana Mongeau. Now, because obviously I am not a celebrity drama channel, I've done it a couple of times, but I don't think it's something that I do quite regularly. I would break down who Mac Miller is, but he is a celebrity, and I would break down who Tana Mongeau is, but we have spoken about this young lady on my channel way too many times. So, with that being said, I'm going to be jumping straight into the drama. So, with the news of Mac Miller's passing swirling all over social media, a lot of people, a lot of celebrities and influencers had a lot to say. Most people are saying things to the nature of, this is not Ariana Grande's fault. Can we leave Ariana Grande out of this situation? If you do not know about drugs and addictions, don't put your input out there on social media. It's not needed on such a day. And basically, sorry to your loss to Mac Miller's friends and family, the people who cared about him the most. Now that is to be expected, but the one thing I think that a lot of us wasn't expecting on social media was Tana Mongeau making a public announcement, if you will, that she was allegedly dating Mac Miller at the time of his passing. She basically then went onto a Twitter rant as soon as she found out about the news, and this is what she had to say. There's no way. I spoke to him last night. There's no way. No fucking way. I love you, Malcolm. Then she posts a tweet of Mac Miller's missed calls that she was playing on her Apple device at the time. He was the GOAT. He was so strong and so funny and so fucking talented. The little things he would do to make me smile, that voice. His voice will echo in my head forever. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking to yourself, okay, Paige, she didn't really spill that much tea. She was just saying that she really liked him and really respected him. If Tana Mongeau had left it at that, I would have left it at that. But what she had to say on Instagram is really what ticked me off. So Tana Mongeau posted a screenshot of a conversation that she's alleging took place between herself and Mac Miller, and the conversation goes as follows. You're incredible. You are one of one. Smiling emoji, cowboy emoji, heart emoji. You deserve the world. As do you, Malcolm. And she captioned this very private photograph as follows. A week ago, Malcolm James, I loved you. I got the privilege of loving you for years and then getting to know you and finding out that you were even better than I ever dreamed. You made me feel something. You were sweet to me every second. You had this love for life and what you do that made me fall in love with you 10 times harder. To feel like I was unraveling every part of your soul, but have no idea the other half of what you were going through. I wanted to come over last night. My soul is shattered. What I would do for you to tuck my hair behind my ear and kiss me one last time. I love you, Malcolm. I love you. Now, I didn't get to this tweet quick enough, so I don't know whether there was a comment section prior to her deleting or deactivating comments on that particular photograph on Instagram. But personally speaking, I think it's so incredibly inappropriate, because I personally believe that Tana Mongeau is an attention seeker. This is what she wants. I know that she is sitting there probably like rubbing her nipples at the idea that drama channels are going to be making videos on the alleged romance between herself and Mac Miller.
Geez, that's too bad. You need to be home for the technician. Have you thought of switching to DirecTV? I can't afford DirecTV. Oh, you can't? Geez, that's terrible. Then I guess you just have to work within our time windows.
Like, for real, girl, how are you out here trying to chase clout from a man who has passed away? Now, I know what you guys are going to say.
Paige, but you don't know anything. We only see tiny little snippets of her life. We don't see the whole thing. So how do we know that she hasn't been dating Mac Miller for a hot goddamn minute? She's entitled to feel bad too.
And usually I would be right there with you. If it wasn't for the fact that 9 hours ago, at the moment of filming this, Tana Mongeau was seen on the red carpet of a Pornhub award show event, kissing and snogging the face of Trippie Redd. Take a look at this clip and I'll come back and tell you exactly how I feel. Okay, so my thoughts. I can't really understand why Tana Mongeau thinks it's acceptable to make this whole entire situation about her. Literally, as I am speaking, there are various different blogs such as Plop Crave and Life and Style Online Magazine who are reporting on the death of Mac Miller and also talking about the new revelation that Tana Mongeau is now dating Mac Miller. I saw a tweet on social media that I do want to share with you guys. I'll put that tweet over there. It's by one of my subscribers. And honestly, I could not agree with them more. Like, how dare you decide to chase clout from somebody who is passed away? Now, I'm not saying that Tana Mongeau's feelings and emotions are invalid. We're all hurt. His family's hurt. His brothers and sisters are hurt. His loved ones, his close people are hurt. And even if you did share a relationship or a close memory with him, now is not the time to make this whole entire situation about you. She could have gone to social media just like the rest of the influencers had done and said, I'm really sorry to hear about Mac Miller's passing. He will be missed and loved. Or even say, I knew him personally, he was a great soul. This is so sad to hear. But to share such a private and personal message and then to go on to talk about this Mr. Darcy-esque love that you are describing in your caption takes away from the fact of what this man has done, what this man has achieved, what this man went through, and you've made it all about you. This is what this girl does. She is an attention seeker. She couldn't just be seen at the Pornhub event. She had to be seen kissing another celebrity. And if she loved Mac Miller in the manner of which she is saying that she loved him, why did she do that? If you loved him that bad, like, why were you seen on the red carpet kissing some other guy? Because that to me shows that the love that you had, the love that you shared, wasn't as deep as you're making it out to be now in the wake of his passing. And this relationship definitely was not as deep as she was making it out to be, because there is a young lady, another young lady by the name of Miss Julia Kelly, who is alleging that she was actually dating Mac Miller at the time that he passed. I don't know whether he was a philanderer. All of this is alleged. Obviously, the person themselves can't speak up for themselves in this situation, but Miss Julia Kelly posted 3 hours ago that she, well, alluded to the notion that she was his lover at the time that he passed. So the caption reads as follows. Today I gained the most beautiful angel. My heart is hurting, shattered. Today I lost one of the most amazing humans that has ever entered my life, Malcolm McCormick. I would give anything to have you back. Our memories will never be erased. I am forever grateful for you. Thank you for the laughter and the endless amounts of love. You brought me out of my shell and you broke me free from my shyness. The most gentle soul. Your mind was like no other. Waking up next to you was a dream. Thank you for always making me feel at home. I'm going to miss your sweet forehead kisses and affection. I would give anything to talk to you one last time and express my love. I love you forever, Malcolm. I'm not gonna lie, Tana, this is pretty fucking awkward if you ask me. Here is a text message that she put up of their last conversation as well. Maybe she did sleep with him at some point, but I don't know whether it's that deep. But obviously, the man can't stick up for himself at this point. Tana Mongeau to me is the biggest attention whore. The biggest attention whore. She's just like, she's taking that attention from all sides. She doesn't care where it comes from, whether it's positive or negative. But she does not care about anybody else but herself. Because if she did care about this man as much as she is saying to, she would know that this is not what he would want to be remembered for. Now, I wasn't able to get to that screen capture before she disabled the comments on there, so I don't know what the comments are, but I can imagine that the comments were just people saying, now is not the time, do not make this about you. Because it seems to me that everybody on social media in tandem at the same time is rolling their eyes. Because once again, Tana Mongeau has inserted herself into something that she had nothing to do with by making yet another, and I say another because I do not believe her relationship with Bella Thorne for 1 second, another fake relationship. And guess what? The person that could dispute the nature of the relationship she had with them is now passed away. Okay, sorry to keep coming in and cutting in with these edits, but as I'm editing this, I'm finding out more and more information. Tana Mongeau on the 14th of August posted up to Instagram a photograph of herself and Bella, and somebody had said in the comment section that she was being disrespectful to the LGBTQ community by making a fake relationship, a fake lesbian relationship with Bella Thorne for likes and views, and she retorted that they were definitely in a relationship. This is a video that I found from the Hollywood Scoop on the 14th of August. Have a listen to this, and then I'll come back with my thoughts.
Tana wrote, quote, I'll be performing my new song Up for the first time and gassing up B while she kills it at her first festival. Congrats to the girls and all, but what we really cared about is Tana's sassy response to one of her fans who criticized her relationship with Bells. Tana got super defensive over her gal pal when a user wrote, quote, it's honestly disrespectful to the LGBT community that you pretend to be in a lesbian relationship for likes. This got Tana heated, so she replied saying, quote, I don't know how many times I have to say this, where I have to say this, what I have to say for people to accept and realize that we're actually dating and I love her more than life. LMAO, like F you. Clearly, Tana is laying down the law and letting haters know that she is in fact with Bella. And she didn't stop there. Tana also went on to write, quote, I don't care if the way we do things isn't traditional in the slightest. I love her with everything in me. I would die for her without even thinking twice. She is my girlfriend. Hello? Well, all right then. Semi-aggressive, but we heard the message loud and clear, Tana. You and Bella are an item. Got it.
So as you can see, according to the Hollywood Scoop and also messages that Tana Mongeau had posted via her Instagram, she said on the 14th of August that she's in a lesbian relationship with Bella Thorne. So what's the situation, babes? Are you actually with Bella Thorne or are you with Matt Miller? What's the tea, sis? I don't understand. I understand open relationships and all that malarkey, but she's never confirmed that she's been in an open relationship. It kind of seems to me like she uses Bella whenever she fancies it, whenever her clout's drying up, but to be so very vocal and open and candid about you being in a relationship with this other female and willing to defend it against other people from the LGBTQ community who have an issue with the fact that you're using it for clout and views. Why is it now all of a sudden you were in this, romanticized relationship with Mac Miller? Honestly, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying any of the bullshit she's selling. And how deep was the love? You clearly just said in a comment to a fan or subscriber or whatever that you love her and you would die for her. Would you have died for him? How deep was your love? How deep was your love? How deep was your love, bitch? Because it seems to me it kind of fluctuates depending on whatever the fuck it is you're feeling. Anyway, anyway, that's about it from me. Tell me what it is that you guys think. Do you think that this is Tana Mongeau clout chasing and trying to get attention yet again in a place where it's not warranted? Or do you believe that Tana Mongeau has every right to speak on her personal relationship with Mac Miller just like every other celebrity has? Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like it, if you don't, I don't give a shit anyway. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification with the bell so that you guys get a notification every single time the petty Paige posts new content. I personally think that Tana Mongeau has this time taken it that one step too far by trying to chase clout from the dead. But that is just my humble opinion. And don't take my opinion for it because I'm on holiday, bitch. Just petty. Mwah. I'm a fuck up. I'm a fuck up. Tana Mongeau, just shut the fuck up. I'm a fuck up. I'm a fuck up. Tana Mongeau, just shut the fuck up. I'm way too extra. Bye!
Too much money in the bank. I ain't tryna play no games. Fuck, I hate it gon' sack. I be on my hustle all day, little bitch. Stay in your place, motherfucker, I'm paid. Too much money in the bank. I ain't tryna play no games. Fuck, I hate it gon' sack.